What is going on internet? Welcome to Erik's Joystick. I am Erik, of course, and today's topic is Funko Pop figures. So Funko Pop figures are super affordable, easily obtainable, and if you've got a favorite movie, a favorite band, a favorite series, a favorite cartoon, favorite anime, favorite video game, there's probably a Funko Pop figure based off of it. I think a lot of them are creepy. They have heads that are too big for their own good and big beady eyes that give them this soulless gaze, yet we can't stop collecting them. So here's some of my favorites, which is kind of funny considering what I just said and why they're on this list. So first up, there's Overwatch. There was a short time where I was really into this game, but that time has come and gone. But on the other hand, I can't deny that this game had some really cool character designs. There's Winston, this big nerdy gorilla who's filled with hope and a love for science. There's Reinhardt, a man of large stature who wears cool armor and wields a giant hammer. Then there's May, this cute nerdy scientist that Blizzard designed and created to give everyday people the hope and inspiration to be heroes in their own way and do amazing things. Plus, have you seen her? She's kind of adorable. So next up is Steven Universe. I picked Steven Universe because as of late, it's one of my more favorite cartoons on TV. I love the relatable characters, the music, and the dreamy Sailor Moon inspired backgrounds. Then there's the message that I think the show shares, part of which is that love and compassion are very important, especially in this day and age, and that everyone is capable and deserving of both to some extent. I just think it's a fantastic show, and I wish it wasn't on hiatus all the time. I cannot stand the Pearl figure though. Speaking of Sailor Moon, for me and a lot of people in my generation, Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z were kind of the gateway into anime. Of course, I watched and enjoyed both, but if I had to pick one, I'd go with Sailor Moon for sure. I love the dreamy starlit backgrounds. I love the character designs, especially for Jupiter, Mercury, and Mars. Shut up, Rooster! Sailor Jupiter being my favorite one, but unfortunately I don't have a Funko figure of her. But I do have this one figure from Japan, and it's way cuter anyway. So next up is Darkwing Duck. I grew up watching a lot of cartoons, and Disney's afternoon blocks had a bunch of fun ones. Darkwing Duck was one of my favorites. I actually really like this one. The simple beady-eyed design works with some characters, Drake Mallard being one of them. And then I also picked Launchpad McQuack because, I mean, look at him. Why is his head so big? Why does his chin look like booty cheeks? He looks kind of cute, and I love him. There's also Space Ghost. I'm probably never gonna watch the actual Space Ghost cartoon. I don't think it's gonna be anything more than a bad, poorly aged superhero cartoon, but I really enjoyed Space Ghost Coast to Coast growing up, and I mean, this show was also kind of like the beginning of a lot of cartoons at Adult Swim, like The Brak Show and Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. So then there's Bob Ross. I think I talked about this one in another video. I got this as a birthday gift from my girlfriend Daisy. As a kid, like many others, I watched Joy Painting on sick days and just days where I was home from school. And as an adult, I grew to love and appreciate it even more because I loved his everyone can do it attitude towards painting. And I think you can apply that mentality to just about any other creative outlet, like art. Well, not just art, but like cooking, video game design, photography, and in my case, videography. Yes, I think video game development and design is a form of creativity and can be used as a form of self-expression. A good example as of recent is a game called Her Lullaby by my friends Polly and John at SockMakePeopleSexy.net. Go check it out. It's free and it isn't longer than 90 minutes. Anyone can do it, and you can too. You don't need expensive equipment or software to get started. All you really need is something like your smartphone or your tablet. Those are good jumping points. Okay, I think I went on a tangent there, but I think you get my point. Bob Ross is probably my favorite figure on this list for a lot of reasons. And as ugly as I think most of these figures are, I'll always have a place in my heart for this one. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You can find all of my content at meinanutshell.com/Erik_Villanueva. I'm using it as a landing page for all of my content on the internet. It has my YouTube where I do vlogs, unboxings, personal pieces like this one, reviews. It also has my Twitch, which has all the same video content as my YouTube, plus live streams. If you want to know when I go live or whenever I upload a new video, or just interacting with me in a just a regular way, you can find me at Twitter. If you want to see behind the scenes stuff, you can follow me at Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Erik, and I'm out of here. Peace out. So when I made the video to show off my amiibo collection, John at farawaytimes.net wanted me to make a video where I put Funko figures on my mouth like Griffin's Amiibo Corner on Polygon.com. And this one's for you, John. No, not today. No. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?